Good afternoon, everyone. Together, we're really celebrating and recognizing our accomplishments. Today, we look back and we see when we made that decision first to come to Guiding Eyes. We had that realization that we would come here, and Guiding Eyes would provide us with such magnificent opportunities and support to support our goal of independent travel. I am a deaf-blind person, and I express myself through American Sign Language and a voice interpreter that you hear. I grew up deaf, and for many years my eyes deteriorated, until finally they deteriorated from Usher syndrome at about 15. As the world got darker, that was caused by retinitis pigmentosa. All of the things in the world became blurry to me, and I missed the opportunity to see the beauty of the world around me. But I learned many things and how to overcome the barriers. I learned how to sign. I learned how to travel with my dog, how to read Braille. And now I can travel independent. I am a supervisor at the Helen Keller National Center, and I supervise blind youths and adults. People ask me, how? How do you work successfully with a dog? How do you travel around independently? Well, I want to tell you it takes patience and perseverance. That's what's important to make this team successful. I want to thank so many people who have known and worked with my dog, Cliff. He's an amazing, special being, and he works so hard. I want to tell you two brief stories. One is that we've been running together, and the first time I experienced that with the dog, working as a team like that, setting that up, a communication system between us, and my instructor, Jolene, she didn't know how to sign. We had to set up communication. We used haptics. And I showed her these things, how to touch me, how to give me feedback, which would mean things were happening properly, and how to encourage Cliff to move on and to run free. Secondly, with my instructor, Andrea, the three of us went to New York City. And we traveled around New York City, and the stress and the pressure of being all over Penn Station, the amount of crowds of people getting through. But Andrea does know how to sign, and she does know some of the haptics, and she could give me cues about the environment and what was happening, where the stairs were, where the ramps were, where the elevators were. We finally made it. We arrived at Rockefeller Center, and we saw the big Christmas tree and all of the things there. For me, I'm not an overly sensitive person, but I must say I have been so touched by Andrea Martin, and what an amazing, amazing instructor. Her patience, her teaching. We're together every day for 3 weeks, giving me such an amazing wealth of information. Also, I want to say thank you to my entire class. Your patience, you're allowing me to join your class, knowing that I'm the only deaf-blind one here. You included me. We learned from each other. You are a wonderful group of people. Now, on behalf of all of us in this graduating class, we really want to show our appreciation to all of you for your continued support. And remember that patience, that persistence, it's so important. Because whatever we do now, we will be successful. This is not the end. We are just opening a new chapter in our lives, and we are really looking forward to traveling safely. I want to wish you all a very happy holidays and a healthy new year. Thank you.